Okay, so we're gonna try this one more time. My storage keep getting full, but this is the third part for the Capricorn future read. And what I was saying was, for the person that Capricorn is in a relationship with, or Capricorn themselves, male reference really, um, more than likely you will be getting promoted in whatever business you are in, career, or like workplace environment. If you're an employee, you might be promoted to manager or supervisor. All right, we have the death card here. Oh, excuse me, goodness gracious. There are some spirits that just don't want me to finish, okay? So this card, it can go in multiple directions. You can either have a relative that is passing on or moving forward in life in more than one way, whether it be in death or um, a new beginning for them, or this could be for yourself as far as a new beginning, or depending on if you are choosing to take care of whatever health issues that are going on with you right now, that can also be an impact on you as well. So I would, whatever resonates with you, take it or leave it. We have the Eight of Hearts. Now, like I said, for some people, some Capricorns, you have the opportunity of a child. So it is a big chance that you could be having a girl. There are a lot of girls happening this season, or you could be having a boy that is just more like the mother, basically, one or the other. Okay. There will be a period of time, you got the Four of Clubs, a period of time where your home will not be where you want it to be. There will be chaos, there will be arguments, there will be disagreements. This depends on the situation that's going on with this specific Capricorn, or it can be for all Capricorns in general. I would just say continue to write down things, or think on things, or speak to the person you're in a relationship with on whatever it is you need to do that you feel will be able to help to fix your situation. Okay, we have the Kabuki mask again in the upright. Um, Hopefully you are being a genuine person, Capricorn. Like I said, people are able to feel your energy, and they are able to um, empathize with you as far as being able to understand if something's going on with you, if you're hiding something, or if you're just not being real with them or yourself, whatever the case may be. So I would just, depending on the situation, either open up and be 100, or just leave the situation alone until you are feeling like you are ready, which sometimes, actually in this case for Capricorn, I'm just feeling like Capricorn need a push at times, or a lot of times, with a lot of their situations. So if you need to push, then there will be people that will definitely push you to your limits or higher. we have Two of Diamonds, the High Priestess. Now, there are people that are in tarot, such as myself. You will have the ability to be able to give people readings, but to a certain extent. Because, um, from what my knowledge is on the tarot reading, um, it has to do with if your aura within yourself is cleared and leveled, and if the gods, goddesses, and the universe are able to speak through you, and they feel connected enough to you, and they feel that you have enough positive energy to give out these readings to people, because your energy will definitely reflect on the person. But it's kind of different right now because of COVID-19, and it's kind of weird. I swear it is. But it's a lot of spiritual energy that's going on in COVID-19, and it's different than any other situation like Ebola or the H1N1 stuff. Like, it's so much different. So I would just make sure, if you really want to be interested in this, then make sure you have everything within yourself leveled and equal, your chakras aligned, your mind leveled out, everything. Like, if you got some sins within yourself that you got to be fixing, then you might want to just go ahead and get that together. Repent for your sins. You know what I'm saying? You got time. We have the Jack of Hearts. Now, like I said, every Capricorn situation is different. So there are people whose relationships are successful, and then you have people whose relationships are not. And in this case, I believe that a person is, whether it's you, Capricorn, or the person that you're dealing with, you are only with a person because of their money. And that does not work in any way, shape, or form for any relationship. That causes so much problem and so much trials and tribulations, because you are not in it for the person and how you feel about them. You're faking it to the highest extent. And they probably have already caught on, or they will catch on, and it will not end well. Like I said again, for most Capricorn situations, well, some actually, some are different, and some are, as we are speaking here, as like I said, there's two ways things can go basically. So like I said earlier, you have probably, like, situations where Capricorn, you have nobody in your business. And then Capricorn, you may have like everybody in your business, and everybody knows what's going on with you. People read you, people pay attention to you, people know you, and they know how you move, how you operate. And more than likely, people are just, they probably giving you advice from a distance, and sometimes you just look at it like, oh, they just speaking kindly, and um I'ma just comment and we gonna leave it at that. Or you probably taking it to the chin, and you probably say whatever you say back. But either way, no matter what you say, you're never in the right. I'm going to just keep it 100 with you right now. And sometimes that advice that people gives you, it's best to take it. And it seems like in more than one situation, even whether your relationship is good, finances are good or not, for all Capricorn situations, your home is not good, whether you are like uh living with your parents, you house hopping, living in motels, Airbnbs. Um, Things are just not good when it comes to your living situation, and you're just basically doing whatever you gotta do to not be sleeping outside. And trust and believe, you do not want to be outside right now because it be freezing. Freezing, okay? Alright. Jack of Spades. There are people that I just get lottery, and this is the first time I've ever in my moments of doing these readings have ever got the idea of lottery. So that you might be a person that's either you testing your luck with the lottery, or you gambling away at your money and your money disappearing like water, okay? I'm gonna say this. If your luck have not been good, then you might want to just, you know what I'm saying? You might want to just cut it up, leave it alone, and hold your money, because there are people out here that got gambling addictions and they got problems, and you losing out on your money. It's COVID-19. The government barely even got money. Like, let's just be real. Because if they did, why would it be taking damn near 6 months for another stimulus to be put out there? That stimulus probably ain't gonna be hitting until December, and people is waiting for it and talking about it right now, and they was talking about it in October, and they just hyping you up just to have some news, just to print some papers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better just stop playing with your luck. We have the Queen of Hearts. I just get here that you will have a relationship with someone who you believe that does not have your best interest at heart. But they definitely do, whether you believe it or not. And they are a person that is forgiving, and they don't hold grudges, because that is unhealthy and is too stressful for anybody. Now, I'm sure that Capricorn, because of the fact that they are stubborn people, you are going to be very negligent and against everything that anybody gotta say to you. But it always takes that one specific person to be in your ear and tell you how things need to be and how things need to go, or give you advice, and just know that they will definitely be there for you. Alright, we got the Ten of Spades. Now, I would definitely say you might want to choose wisely who you choose to give who you choose to get advice from, because not everybody is going to give you that good advice. If you choosing to speak to your parents, they not giving you no good advice. If you going to speak to somebody that you know is just not going to sugarcoat it, and they're going to tell you exactly what you need to hear, then talk to them. If you speaking to one of your friends and you know, like, the shit we be talking about, it don't even seem like they fully got my back. We just cool, we hang out, drink, smoke, whatever it is, and that's it. And they probably putting your business out there and talking shit about you behind your back, and you don't even know it. So be careful who you speak to, who you giving your advice to, and just speak to that person that you feel is actually going to hear you out and tell you what you really need. We got the King of Spades. Like I said, the relationship for some people is just a no. It's like like a X here, like a okay. But I just think that whatever it is in your relationship, apparently the person that you are talking to is just letting things build up, and they going to try to hurt your feelings in the most fucked up way ever in your entire life, in any relationship you've ever been in. And you might want to be super duper duper careful, because them fights and arguments can definitely fuck you up stressful wise. And if you are physically putting your hands on people, you might want to just, call it a quits, because your life is not worth it. We have the cards will tell. All right. Now I'm looking at this book here for this one, because I want to make sure I get all views on this one. All views. Okay, we got space. So, let's see here. For whatever reason, someone next door is just tripping. Okay. So we got possible disappointments and a difficult opponent. So like I said, same situation, okay? Same situation. Be careful, because it can go more than one way. You can either get out of that situation and be living with the inch of your life, or you could be cool and not in a relationship and not have this situation going on with you at all. We have the 3 of Clubs here. Now, I always look at this as a conniving situation, just because I see the axe at the bottom. I mean, I think that's the axe. No, it's not an axe. I just don't. I can't think of the word of what's happening at the bottom there. Is this tool right here? Yeah, that still gives me the idea of fighting. But here, if it's in the upright, it's efforts rewarded, success in business. So for certain people, I just think that basically everything that I've already read so far is either an up situation for you, depending on how you're handling your karmic situations, or the opposite. Alrighty, we got the 7 of Clubs here, okay? 7 of Clubs. Vigilance, or a struggle to stay ahead, okay? I just think that this one is a struggle to stay ahead, okay? You and whoever you are around, you are having mega head bumps. Mega head butts. um, Somebody might have already told you your fortune in a relationship, and you just didn't even know it, but they showed you in the most brutally fucked up way. And basically, if you continue to go down that path, then it's going to be worse than whatever that person put you through. We have the Lovers in reverse here. I just think that whether you're having a good relationship right now or not, it is a big possibility that it could not happen for you right now in this, either for October, November, December, like for this year, or for the first half. Okay, let me rephrase, okay? Um for the rest of this year and probably half of next year, until you are able to realize some things within yourself. Um let's see here. We got these. I just don't believe it's in the cards for you for a relationship, to be focusing on a relationship. I just think that right now you just need to focus on yourself and getting clarity within you and what's going on with you, whether it be your health, mental health. Um, you gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. If you don't love you, then you can't expect your relationship to be how you want it to be. Okay? So it's love, beauty, and union for the Six of Hearts, and it's in reverse. So there's no union. You probably don't feel the beauty within yourself. You may be a beautiful person, but sometimes the looks on the outside, like I said in the beginning of the readings, can be deceiving. When I was talking about the past read, I believe, and we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, just know any battle that you ever try to put yourself into, you're not gonna win. It doesn't matter, Capricorn. You are not going to win because, okay, the Ace of, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Spades, focus and clarity. The battles you are not gonna win. You are not focused. This is terrible, cause it's like it can go two ways for you, and it all depends on the path that you choose for yourself. But all in all, a relationship does not seem like it's going to be a consistent positive thing for you right now. It's more like it's temporary, unless that person and you figure out a way to get along with one another. But I think that because of the fact that you are too busy trying to carry each other financially, that's going to be the biggest issue in itself. That financial piece, having the home together, that's the biggest thing that you need to really make things whole. It don't even matter where you at. It just matters that you have something. We got the Ace of Spades. I mean the Eight of Spades here. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Reason and fairness, justice. Interesting. Reason, fairness, justice. I just think you're still holding on to a past situation still. Um, and you're putting all the blame still on them instead of some of the blame on yourself. Now, it's times when I can say like, oh yeah, for sure, I don't believe anything that this person is talking to me about. But if a person comes to me, and this is the most hardest subject for them to come to me about, and it's not even just about them trying to be babied or look for someone to pity them. It's just for them to just know like, bruh, this is really what's going on, and you know this is not something that I play around with. And you putting them in the situation to continue to still test their patience. And that's fucked up. You being a fucked up individual, Capricorn. Look at this. 5 of Hearts. Let's see what we got here that it say in the book. Alright. Okay. Joker, fool, be prepared. Alright. Here we are. 5 of Hearts. Learning from mistakes, moving forward. And it's in reverse. Look at that, yo. Capricorn. I just said what I said just a second ago. So you still on the same childish bullshit, and you will continue to be. Maybe, I guess this is just not the time that you would decide to be mature. Maybe you'll take that advice from that person and not even use it. Alright, now we got the 7 of Hearts, okay? I just see you got money. You will get money, but you just don't know how to use it. For this one, it says secrets, imagination, new feelings. I definitely will accept the secrets and imagination. The new feelings, I'm not so sure about that one. I don't get that from this reading at all. The secrets, you're definitely hiding things from people, even though it's like right there, or shit, it could be even right there on your fucking face and you're lying about it, or just putting hella makeup on and covering it up. Imagination, definitely you probably imagining things, probably hoping for things that will not be there. You hoping that maybe I'ma just get past this real quick. Maybe I'ma just act like the shit never happened. I'm just gonna tell you now, for a person to be one who is big on speaking about spirituality and karmic situations, you are definitely one who is getting hit in the butt with karmic situations. And the new feeling could probably just be more money that's going on for you. That's probably it. But the money is going to go down the drain. You probably owing people money. We got the 2 of Hearts. I think you owe people money. And shit, you down there might owe a life or something. Shit. Gosh. Temperance, balance, moderation. It's in the upright. So I guess I just think that this is more of the temperance. I think that this is what the card is called initially, but if I'm not mistaken, it's confusing. But this is what it say, and moderation is definitely probably something that you may start working on later on down the road, like towards the end of this year or the end of this month, November. It all depends. And for this card to be at the end, this is definitely a big deal. It just still gives me the idea that you are having a problem with being able to face yourself and face the things that you have going on with you. It says right here, Seven of Spades, the Chariot, a triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. So you're definitely not having no breakthroughs and definitely not feeling triumphant about nothing. You probably have the smallest amount of confidence. Um, um, shoot, probably a person that could barely sleep, like I said, in the present day reading. Um, Anxiety is probably hitting you to the max. You just seem like you're struggling right now, Capricorn. This is for the October reading, and it can go into the November read, but because I definitely feel like um people are just not growing up, and it's like nothing. Shit, I can't even say that. It's everything against you. That's how you feeling. Hopefully you can get out of that mindset and that things will be better and things will change for you. So I'm gonna post this part 3. Ooh, somebody mad. Part 3 of the Capricorn reading. And then might post the officious reading. I did not look it up on Google yet of how to pronounce the name, but I'm probably gonna do that right after I'm finished with this video. After us officious reading, or after this reading, depending on if I choose to do it or not, definitely going to do the birth charts. I will no longer be doing the past read. It'll just be present day and future. And after this past month, October, there's no more readings for October. So just November readings from this point. I'll be working, so I'll just be posting here and there as I can. And hopefully you guys enjoy the reads or get whatever you can from them. So everyone, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And how we grow up and mature and move forward in life. All right. You have a good night.